Here in Avondale, little Celia restaurant has had a number of hurdles right out of the gate. They opened up just before the pandemic started. They're also on a block of North Milwaukee Avenue. There's not a lot of commercial activity, but there's a lot of activity going on inside the kitchen here. They're fusing Mexican and Cuban flavors, and they've got one heck of a brunch. The thought process behind La Celia Latin Kitchen in Avondale stems from the owner's experience in Chicago of having worked in both Cuban and Mexican restaurants.
Because we're used to work in a Cuban restaurant and Mexican restaurant, and we're trying to make a nice explosion of flavors.
That means a handful of ingredients make frequent appearances on the menu.
Sweet plantains, a lot of garlic, tomatoes, roasted peppers.
At brunch, dishes are cooked to order, and try to convince your companion to split the chilaquiles torta with you. It's more than enough for two.
This idea comes from Mexico, from the central of Mexico, because it's like a great combination of tortilla and bread. Chilaquiles and torta sounds like a funny, but when you try and you taste it, I think it's great flavors with an arroz de tomatillo salsa, epazote, cheese, sour cream, onions, cilantro, a sliced thing of meat, like a word called cecina. I think it's really good.
There are also exquisite breakfast burritos, several of which begin with pinto beans, chorizo, and eggs.
It's a Mexican sausage, scrambled eggs, pico de gallo, which is a Mexican salad with tomato, onion, cilantro.
Griddled on the outside, they're equally as filling. From the Cuban side of the menu, empanadas come in 3 flavors.
Working with very simple empanadas, ground beef, chicken, and cheese.
There's also the Cuban classic, ropa vieja, translated literally as old clothes, due to the shredded nature of the slowly braised beef.
It's a shredded beef and a tomato marinated and roasted peppers, garlic, onions, and it's served with white rice, black beans, and sweet plantains.
Manzano says even though there are 2 sides to his menu, both countries share so many ingredients in common, the kitchen doesn't have to stretch that far.
Many countries from Latin America work with the same flavors. That's why I think the Cuban and Mexican is a good match.
And another bonus, it is BYOB, so bring your favorite Mexican beer or a bottle of light rum to make some Cuba Libres. Hope you enjoyed today's video, everybody. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.